Welcome to today's episode of our poultry class. Today, we would like to talk about a common problem farmers notice around 4 weeks of age of their birds, and that is sneezing, weakness, and birds sleeping too much. At this stage, normally, birds should be very active, eating aggressively and growing fast. If you start noticing these symptoms, it could mean respiratory stress or infection, and if you ignore them, it may lead to slow growth, disease spread, or even mortality of your birds. So as a farmer, watch out carefully for these warning signs. Number one, frequent sneezing or coughing. Birds sitting down too often or looking weak. Reduced appetite or poor water intake. Watery eyes or mucus from the nostrils. And lastly, slow movement and reduced activity. So as a farmer, watch out for these 5 signs. Healthy birds should be alert, walking around and competing for feed, among others. When birds begin to look dull or inactive, it usually means that it is suffering from respiratory problems and it is affecting their health. What are common causes of this? Respiratory problems in poultry are often caused by environmental stress or infection. Some common causes include poor ventilation in the poultry house, wet litter producing ammonia gas that irritates the bird's lungs, bacterial infections like chronic respiratory disease or CRD, viral infections like Newcastle disease, sudden temperature changes, and overcrowding or poor hygiene. These are some of the common causes of respiratory problems in poultry. When the air inside the poultry house becomes too dusty, too hot, or too damped, birds can easily develop breathing problems. So, what can you do as a farmer? What should you do? If you notice these symptoms, take action immediately. Delay is dangerous. Delay can be disastrous. Treat suspected bacterial infection with antibiotics such as Tylodox, Tylocycline, Tylomix, or Aerofloxacin in drinking water for 3 to 5 days. 2. Add multivitamins and electrolytes to the water to help boost the bird's immunity and recovery. 3. Remove wet litter and replace it with dry beddings. 4. Improve ventilation so fresh air can circulate inside the poultry house. And lastly, separate very weak birds to reduce spread of infection. That being done, there is still something you need to do. Good farmers observe their birds at least 2 to 3 times daily. As you are observing, check whether the bird